scamming, shootouts, robberies, drug deals in the hood. How do you want to become an entrepreneur? What is the life of becoming an entrepreneur in the hood? Me personally, to get out of all that negativity, throwing negativity around the world and getting negativity back. Because let me tell you something, gangs, drug deals, scamming, nothing comes good out of that. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Okay, so what I'm trying to say here is the life of an entrepreneur in the hood is difficult. Sometimes you might not have everybody around you on the same page. Sometimes your friends might want to scam and they're going to bring you into easy money. Let me tell you something about easy money. Easy money, easy life. It might seem easy because it is easy. All you got to do is stay on the block, on the corner, sell a couple drugs, sell a couple lines here and there, scamming, just get a couple credit cards, swipe them. That's easy. Easy money. But then again, would you risk your whole life doing that? Would you risk your parents not having a son or having to see them in jail? Parents seeing you drop dead, incarcerated. I don't want to be you. You don't want to be that guy. Okay, but what do you do when everybody, your friends, robbing cars here and there, Kia boys here and there, scamming for a living? What do you do when all that easy money is so accessible? When they're teaching you how to do it, drugs, and you'll smoke this. Comes hotbox his car. How do you get rid of those habits if you're already stuck in there? Well, it's simple. All you gotta do is isolate yourself. If you have a brother, get him on the same page as you. And if you don't, okay, just go at it alone. But let me tell you something. It is a very lonely road, even if you have people around you. Okay, you gotta fight the battle of going to the gym. You have to fight the battle of reading those books when there's parties here and there. You gotta fight that battle every single day of actually hitting the gym, doing the cardio, staying on the diet. When there's drugs, heroin, cocaine here and there. How do you get rid of those? How do you stay so focused when everything is around you? When you go outside your block, bullets on the floor. I've seen bags of weed on the floor, and I still didn't pick it up. I could have. I could have went and go buy a backwood. I could have bought a backwood at the liquor store. I chose not to though. Why? Cause I don't choose to go for my lust. And that's another thing. The reason why entrepreneurs don't make it in the hood is because they go for the lust. They go for the easy money. They go for the drugs. They go for the satisfaction. And that's why I always tell you guys, don't go for your own satisfactions, but go for the things that are gonna help your family. If I always went for my satisfaction, that donut would taste good. Okay? Me sitting on my ass instead of reading a book and buying a course, that would feel way worse than actually being on the couch just laying down. Laying on the couch feels way better than buying a course and actually reading the books 40 pages a day. That feels way better. Being on the couch on Netflix every single day, that feels way better. But guess what? I know I got a family to provide. And some of these guys, they say, oh, I don't have anybody. I'm doing this for myself. Even better, even more motivation. Don't you want to buy mansions? Don't you want to buy Aventadors? I mean, I thought you said you dreamed of this. As a little kid, we all had those dreams. That's the thing, is that people are telling you you can't do it. Come on, we from the hood. You can't do that. Come on, look where we from. We from the apartments. Come on, we can't be doing that. Come on, we gotta make some easy money. And that's what you gotta deny yourself every single day. You gotta tell yourself, I'm not going through that lifestyle. I'm not gonna make my kids stay in the hood. And you got to think about the future. As an entrepreneur, it's all about the future. It's about solving problems, not giving problems to the world. If all you do is give out drugs and scam people, that's not putting positivity outside the world. And you know what they say, if you help a billion people, you will become a billionaire. And that is very true. You're not helping nobody by doing all these wrongdoings. So like I said, life as an entrepreneur in the hood is very hard. You got to give up a lot of lust, a lot of satisfaction, but at the end of the day, the price is worth it for what you're gonna get in return.
Deciding to go on the entrepreneur path in the hood isn't easy. I don't care what anybody says, it's not easy. It is not easy to be born and raised in a city of violence, in a city of people who abuse drugs, kill people, live that bad lifestyle. Right? It is not easy, especially as a kid when you're growing up and you have your older cousins, older siblings who are on that path of the dark side, who are on that drugs, on that type of lifestyle of killing people and having something to prove to nobody else, but they just think they have to go kill people because they think they need to prove it, right? And then when you're little, you have no choice because you're hanging around them. You're hanging around your older siblings, so they're giving you that type of lifestyle, that kind of talk, that ghetto talk. But then once you get older, once you become a teenager, 15, 16, 17, and then you have a choice. You have a choice to, you can either go on that site and think you have something to prove and go out and kill somebody, go inside stolen cars. But then you also have the choice to go on the entrepreneur path, stay home, not go out because you don't want to get into any shootouts. You don't want to risk getting shot or getting killed. So you stay home, you decide to read books, you decide to create content and create videos. And what do people do? They decide to make fun of you because they don't see that happen often. They see videos, but they see it from other parts of the world. But now that you're doing it, now that people around you see you doing it, they think it's weird. They call you weird for it, and they want to like kind of want to exploit you out of their group and tell you you're a weirdo. What are you doing, creating videos? So that's what I'm saying. It is hard. All right, it is hard to be an entrepreneur in the hood. It is hard when you have people around you who are consistently doubting you, are consistently putting that negativity in you to not start this, to not start that business, because they ask you, you really think as a young boy from a broken town, from a town of violence, you really think people are going to believe in you? You really think that that business is going to work? You don't know anything. So just get a 9 to 5 and just pray that you don't get killed. That's literally how they see things. This is basically what I'm going through, all right? I'm fighting against this negativity. I'm fighting against the violence. I'm fighting against me not going out. Why don't I go out? It's not really the fact that I don't like people. That's one thing. I don't really like socializing with other negative people, but it's also because I'm not willing to put myself out there and try to risk my own life, knowing that there's crazy people out there who are just killing people for no reason. And you see it happen all across the world. And I don't want to be the next person on the TV news. I don't want to be that next person. So instead, I'm staying my ass home and I'm actually trying to learn something because I'm actually trying to build something. All right, I'm not just trying to work and die and pay taxes. That's not what I'm trying to do. But it's like I'm saying, it's really hard when people try to put that negative mindset, people trying to put that negative thinking into you, so that way you could be like, you know what? I should just put this aside. This isn't going to work, and then go on their path, go on that dark side.